Hey guys, the Rosie here. I wanted to hop on and make you a quick video about how to access your To Be Mindset or your Ultimate Portion Fix program. So if you are new to them, they are our nutritional education programs. I like to kind of describe it like an online college course all about nutrition. So there's two of them and they address different things, but they're both amazing programs and teach you a lot about nutrition and a lot about how you can make small tweaks to have really awesome results in your health regarding your nutrition. And if you've ever heard the term nutrition is 70% of your health, and your abs are made in the kitchen, those kind of things, it is so true. If you don't have your nutrition buckled down, it's going to leave you feeling like spinning your wheels, or like you're working really hard for little results when it comes to your progress and your results. I'm not just talking about weight loss. I'm talking about feeling good, sleeping better, having clearer skin, having better digestion, all that kind of stuff. Is affected by your nutrition. So I wanted to make this video to show you how easy it is to access. So if you have access to either To Be Mindset or Ultimate Portion Fix or both, I want you to know you have forever access. So regardless if you ever don't have your Beachbody On Demand membership anymore, you will always have access to these nutrition programs. There are little updates and things added throughout time. So don't just do it once and put it away. Do it once. So I always tell people, learn it, live it out for a while, and then revisit it. So whether you revisit, like some people want to revisit every month because they want to keep it super fresh and want to relearn. Other people want to do it quarterly, every 6 months, once a year. It's totally up to you how often you want to go through the learning part of the program. I would recommend monthly to start and then quarterly and kind of phase off. You don't want to do it once a year and then do it hardcore or follow it to a T for the first couple weeks and then not for the rest of the year until you revisit again. Does that make sense? So super easy to get started, but I want you guys to know these programs are completely digital. So they're all online. So whether you just ordered a pack and you just gained access, you don't have to wait for your box to arrive to start. It's all there for you. So I'm going to go ahead and share my screen so you can actually see how I access it on my Beachbody On Demand. So here you go. I signed into my Beachbody On Demand. When you first sign in, it takes you to all the information, all this fun stuff, but you want to go to programs and then programs, right? Oh, it's here. Haha. So you want to scroll down. It's going to show you all the different Beachbody On Demand programs. Those are great. You want to check them out, all of the amazing stuff. But where you want to go and find yourself for the nutrition programs is Nutrition Center. So here's Nutrition Center. It also looks like this on the Beachbody On Demand app. I always recommend you have the Beachbody On Demand app on your phone for quick reference, especially like when you go to the grocery store or need to look up a food chart or a calculation or whatever. You have it there at your fingertips. You don't have to wait till you get to your computer. But I like to access things on my computer because I like to be able to save certain things that I feel like I'm going to revisit. So you'll see on here the different nutrition programs. So this is the To Be Mindset with Ilana, and then this is the Ultimate Portion Fix with Autumn. So if you see over here, if you're like, what's up with this stuff? These are part of the monthly nutrition program. So if you just got the pack that included the To Be Mindset and the Ultimate Portion Fix, you'll notice when you signed up, it said you get a free month of the Nutrition Plus membership. So that membership, I want to say, is $19 or $15, something like that a month. You get a free month. So that's access to these guys. Well, the monthly fix and the monthly, the mindset membership. So these two are the monthly, basically extended ed, if you will, for the programs To Be Mindset and the Ultimate Portion Fix. So every month there's brand new information there. I want you to dive into the programs first and not get too like fixated on these yet, but you can easily get through the information on either program within a week or two. and then still access this for the rest of your free month. Now, if you don't cancel it, you'll continue to get it monthly. So if you don't want that monthly charge, you want to make sure you cancel it before the month ends. But I usually would wait until right before, that way you can access it the whole month. Once you gain access, even with that free month, you have all of the old stuff on there too. So if you ever want to cancel it and re-come to it later, everything that's on there now will be on there when you do sign up later. I do want to show you, before we jump into the programs, the different things like the mindset menu and the Fixate cooking show, along with all these other fun stuff, like Shakeology. These are all like recipe shows, like cooking shows, but they're not just the shows. There's tons of recipes too. Not every single recipe has a show or a little, like, they're usually 2 or 3 minutes, but of them showing you how to make it. But these are great. These are really great things to access. So you want to make sure you check them out. My kids love looking through them and deciding what recipes they want to try, especially when it comes to desserts. Okay, so let's take a look at the 2B mindset to get started. 2B mindset is very focused, not just on emotional eating, but just an unhealthy relationship with food. So if you could describe yourself as somebody who has just an unhealthy relationship with food, it doesn't mean that you are constantly binge eating or like, it could be to any extreme. But if you have any type of just unhealthy relationship with food, no control, no or negative feelings towards food, or use food, keeping food from yourself as punishment, anything that's just an unhealthy situation when it comes to food, the 2B mindset is great. A lot of concepts to teach you how to conquer those things and get past the struggles so that you can really just learn to love to feed your body and fuel it. So when you get in here, you're going to see a start here. Literally start there. So that's where you want to go, and literally just go through the start videos. So you'll see here 8-minute video, 4-minute video, a 5-minute video. It's not a lot. Like, it's not overwhelming. It's not like I'm asking you to do 40-minute videos 5 times a day or something crazy. It's a few minutes here and there. And if you really are tight in time, or you spend a lot of time in the car, I listened to a lot of these. Some of the ones where I'm like, oh, I wanted to actually see what she's doing, I'd revisit, but a lot of them I just listened to. These are also some tools on getting started. So they're literal PDFs you could save, but you want to just go through them. You can print them off. Like, some people like to print off their tracker from here. You can order that too, or if it came with your box. And so you literally go through the getting started. Next, you want to go to program materials. It's really tempting to jump into recipes, but we're not going to go there yet. We're going to go to program materials and go through the getting started and check out the different things here. Really want you to do the getting started and the program guide. From there, hang tight on the rest, because you're going to learn about those things. That's when you want to go to recipes, or I'm sorry, lessons. I just said not recipes yet. Recipes last. Learn, then live it. So recipes are going to come when you're living it. Then you literally go from learning in your lessons, lesson 1, all the way through to the end. So you're going to see here, learn the 2B mindset, and all these different videos, 5-minute, 10-minute, 4-minute videos, all the way through to the end. And there are a total of 21 videos. You don't have to do these once a day. Like for me, kind of like with Netflix, where you're like, want to watch the next one, want to watch the next one. But I do recommend you start with a journal or something to take notes on, so that you can either revisit that video if you're like, oh, I have to rewatch that one, or this will be a good one to revisit when I get to whatever. The next section is Ask Ilana, and you can have all these littles. I think it's worth going through all these. Don't just wait until you have those questions. Be prepared for when those questions come up. And then these are office hours. These are like little recorded, you can see they're a little bit longer, videos that she did when she opened up office hours, and did these fun little videos for us, kind of like extended ed before the monthly mindset came out. And that is the 2B mindset program. So once you get through all that, then you get to visit all these lovely recipes and start living it out. Remember, learn it, then live it. Okay, let's take a look at the ultimate portion fix. Come on. Okay. There we go. I have to go back here because it didn't want to do that for me. Okay, so the ultimate portion fix, you'll see it says that it should be really easy to find, not to get confused with the monthly fix. So when you go here, very similar to what I showed you with the 2 mindset, you want to start here. So don't jump into other things. Next, you want to go into your program materials. And it's really tempting because they're showing it to you like right off the bat, but don't jump into these meal plans yet. You want to hang tight on them. You want to go to, and there's a lot of them, to getting started. So these getting started things, it has a little calendar for you, a workbook. These could come as printed materials that if you ordered the whole entire kit. Otherwise, you can print them off here or just save them onto your computer. Next, lessons, just like we did with the 2B mindset, you want to go to the lessons and literally start with the module. So module 1, foundations of fix, and you'll see video 1, video 2, da da da. And again, there's 7, 10. This one's 17 minutes long, so a little bit longer. Pick your path. You have your videos, and they're all numbered 1, then 6, 7, 8. So, and it keeps track. So if you bounce from your phone app to watching or listening there, and then back to the computer, it will keep track of where you're at. So you can jump back and forth and know what video is stopped on or where you're at. So literally go through all these videos, and it looks like there is 34 of them. You'll notice, again, some of them are like family fix, about kids and all that. Even if it doesn't pertain to you, like there's one about for pregnancy and breastfeeding. I recommend going through it all because you might as well just take in the information, because you might learn about something that can help your cousin or your niece or your mom or your aunt, that you can then be like, oh my gosh, I just learned this, and share it with them. And then maybe they want to go through this program alongside you too. So I know it's super tempting to like want to start using your containers, but you want to get through meal prep so you're prepped. I would say you want to get through module 4 before you start using your containers. You're gonna learn how to calculate your containers in Containers 101, Module 3. You're gonna learn how to calculate your containers, what your containers are gonna have in them, all that fun stuff. Also, which path you should pick. I'm not gonna get into that because you're gonna learn that here. But so don't get fixated, fixate, on video 1, day 1 of knowing how many containers you need and start using them, because that's a little overwhelming. So remember, learn it, then live it. So that is the program, you guys. Once you're done here with the ultimate portion fix, the 21-day fix, real time and extreme versions are included. So I want you guys to know that if you do not have access to Beachbody on Demand, but you only have access to Ultimate Portion Fix, it does include these workout programs. So you do have those 2 programs available to you forever and always, with having the ultimate portion fix. So something to know to utilize. So if your Beachbody on Demand expired, or you just never got it and you don't have any interest in it, no, you do have these 2 programs here, and they are waiting for you to use them. And I recommend that you go through them at least one time through to see how you like them and use that resource. Okay, you guys, I will stop sharing now, but that's how easy it is to access them. So I really want to encourage you guys to dive in, choose one, commit to it. If you're not sure which one, I personally use a combination of the 2, the concepts of the 2B mindset and the calculated portions of the ultimate portion fix. So why do I do that? I do that, 1, I've gone through both programs. 2, I've fallen in love with how easy the concepts are of the 2 mindsets, as somebody who has dealt with some eating issues throughout my life, that though they help keep your brain in check and make little easy tweaks on maybe some long lasting damage or ideas that you've had all the way up till now. The ultimate portion fix gives me some concrete, this is how many portions of protein you need. This is how many portions of carbs. These are the lists of foods that are most nutritious for you. Those help me know that I'm hitting those goals. So for me personally, I know I can think eat less, way less, like that concept will creep into my head again. And the truth is, you got to feel your body. And a lot of times when I'm on it, like when I'm really digging deep to make sure I get all my containers, I'm eating so much and I start seeing the scale go down, or I start feeling more energy, or whatever it is. And it's like, okay, Rosie, you learned this before. So the containers help me keep that part of me in check. So I'm not going into starvation mode, which can be a temptation when your brain isn't in check. So mindset, to be mindset, helps me keep my mindset in check. Ultimate portion fix helps me keep my portions in check. So I like to go use a combination of, but I could only do that because I've gone through both programs. And I've learned them. So learn them, live them. If you want to revisit both of them, I would say start with the 2B mindset and live that out for at least a month, and then learn the ultimate portion fix. Learn it, live it, and then find your groove on which one best serves you and your results. Hope this was helpful. Let me or your coach know if this was helpful or if you have any more questions, but I hope that you love these programs. Okay, bye.